Hello, and welcome to the Venue Coach Blueprint for Owners. I'm Kyle Labar. This podcast is all about helping you fill your wedding venue with more bookings, earn more from each one, and keep your customers happy for a long time. We'll also talk about some tough times and big lessons that I've learned along the way. Let's dive in together and make your venue the best spot for weddings. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Venue Coach. And today I wanted to share a story that I just heard yesterday from one of our managers. And she was telling me about a bride that had contacted her a few months, like just recently. And they got married a few months ago, and she was commenting on a videographer that she had hired. And the manager had asked if the bride had received the content and if how it was and all of that. And the bride said yes, but it took like 3 months longer than what was on the contract, and the videographer was just ghosting the bride through the whole process, and then finally sent it to her. She was dissatisfied with how it turned out, and it was for her wedding. And for the same videographer, a different bride had done engagements through her, and similar story, not couldn't get a hold of her, not able to get in touch. And same with our manager. She was trying to reach out to the videographer, same thing, no response. And then this other one with the engagement photos, come to find out, the videographer's hard drive had gotten destroyed somehow, and they lost that content. And so, when I was thinking about this and just what would I do in that situation? Well, first of all, no problem ever got better by being silent about it. And so, in the case of the hard drive being destroyed, the best thing to do is just to tell them immediately. And there's not a lot that you can do to get that content back, but you can definitely, work out something to reshoot um, or to compensate in some form or fashion. Refund the money, obviously in that instance you're not able to do the service that you were hired to do. So that would be one. No problem gets better by waiting and being silent. The other is the she wasn't this videographer wasn't only one that we had on our preferred vendors list, but it was also a preferred videographer with one of our photographers that we really like. And so not only was she making us look bad, or she looked bad, we look bad, the photographer looks bad. And so, unfortunately, we had to remove her from our preferred vendor list just because we don't want our couples to have to deal with someone like that. And I really hope that the videographer, figures this out and is able to then become better and be a better communicator and everything like that. But the biggest thing that I've seen, a lot can be forgiven if you're good at communicating and you're upfront and honest with people. Like, obviously, don't lie to people and tell them things that aren't true. But if you're upfront and honest and you just say what needs to be said. I'm sorry, your hard drive got destroyed. I want to help make this better. Let's work towards a solution. What do you guys think? That would have been way better and way better received than, hey, where's my stuff? And then silence for weeks and weeks and weeks. And so it's I'm thinking about the applications for us. How do we communicate? How do we follow up? Are we responding? And if there is a problem, are we addressing it early? And this doesn't just apply to working with vendors, but in general, like if you have problems, are you working through them, trying, like, being vocal about it, that sort of thing? And I just know that in our business and in life, when you do that, it just like takes stress away. The sooner you get it out there, it usually the response isn't as bad as you thought it might be. Usually, not always, but typically it's not. And the sooner you can address a problem, the sooner you can fix it. And usually with problems, if you fix it or you address it sooner, the fix is a lot easier than if you wait and wait and wait. And so I was just musing on that yesterday and this morning while I was just thinking about the applications and it might have. So hopefully this was useful for you. Um, if not, no problem either way. If you're an excellent communicator and you already embody this, then great. I'm glad you're able to do that. And if you found value in this, please like, share, subscribe, all of the above, and I will catch you in the next one.